Oh, I don't. What? He works with
Hello
me.
guys, we are back. And we're doing some Leviathan.
Is there anybody in here? I'm up in my office.
Where's your office?
Hey, you tell Nick. You tell Nick that that he needs to take care of the person next door giving us snake eyes whenever we walk by, because they're giving Nick snake eyes too.
Who is this? This is Nick standing here in front of me. Who is this?
Ma'am, you need to stop hollering at me. I'm just asking you to stop giving me snake eyes.
Sir.
You and that husband of yours, you stop giving us snake eyes. You know, we don't have to be enemies just because you guys have guns.
What's your name? What is your name?
No, this is Sensei Doug. I'm upstairs. I'm on the roof doing some ninja shit.
You know what? You done lost your mind.
No.
We're going to hang up on you because nobody's on the roof up here.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm on top of the air conditioning unit doing handstands.
Okay.
To improve my balance.
God bless you. You go ahead and put your panties back on and sit down, okay?
Put my panties back on? What does that mean?
Put your panties on and sit down before somebody calls the police on you.
You sound like someone that goes around giving people snake eyes.
Well, I'm going to go around and call the police and let him give you a snake eye. God bless you.
Oh, he better not.
Put your panties.
That police is a public servant. I pay his paycheck.
Down. Put your panties down and sit down. Put your panties.
I'll keep my panties off if I want to keep my panties off.
But you put them on and sit down before you hurt yourself, because you're going to hurt yourself, okay?
How come you talk to your husband like that? You tell him to stay, like he's a dog.
My husband would tear you in half, child. Go away.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm a fucking ninja, lady.
Okay, ninja.
I'm a sensei.
You know what? You're crazy.
Your husband can't fight me. But I don't go around fighting people. I'm not trying to make threats.
You know what?
Why are you being like that?
What building are you in? What building are you in?
The same building you're in.
Well, you don't know what building I'm in.
I work here with Nick. Nick's just protecting me.
I'm standing right here with Nick, fool.
I know.
No, you don't know.
Yes, I do. I'm up on the roof.
You're stupid.
Nick knows I'm on the roof. He's just pretending.
A roof of Nick standing here talking to me. You're stupid.
I'm not stupid. We take turns doing handstands on the air conditioning units.
Look, fool, put your drawers on and sit down before you hurt yourself. Because you're going to get your dick stuck between the air conditioning unit, and you're going to need to fart after that. And after you fart, you're going to need some baby wipes and a diaper. Stop it before you
I won't get my dick stuck anywhere because I have perfect balance, bitch.
Yes, you will. You're going to get it stuck in the air conditioner.
No, I won't. I've never.
You will, but you don't know how to do no ninja. Go ahead, fool.
I've never fallen. I've never fallen from a handstand.
Oh, go. Fall.
I'm a fucking sensei, lady.
Fall on your face and stick your tongue up your own ass, you piece of rotten shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Got him.
you got me good, didn't you?
Did you get that? God, I'm good. He don't need. This is so.
Why did I have the divided range potion? What the hell?
Shut the fuck up.
Is there like something wrong with my setup? Let me check.
That just ain't got nothing to do. That you're a worthless piece of human being. That all you need to do is take a gun, stick it up in your ass.
Guys means.
You're just a fool that dialed the phone random, and you ain't got no sense.
I didn't dial a random.
You're stupid.
I work-
Do you realize how stupid you are?
I work here on Boulevard.
This lady is crazy on the phone. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I do.
Have a job.
Oh! When you come out, when you walk outside to go back to the gun shop, you'll see me up on the roof. I'll yell at you.
Look stupid.
I'm gonna yell down at you. I'm gonna be like, bitch. That's what I'm gonna do.
You can yell bitch all you want.
Oh, I will. You'll see me.
Maybe get the bullet coming back your way, bitch.
You're not allowed to shoot bullets up at the roof.
You the
This guy's hilarious, but that lady
Don't be shooting
is
bullets
pissing
at
off.
our dojo. Okay,
He is
now?
taking the bait masterfully.
rotten.
In case you guys don't know what's going on, I'm just listening to some one of my favorite prank call YouTube channels called Phone Losers of America.
You know what the pickle
And yeah, sometimes I listen to these guys and they have some pretty fun interactions. Some of them get insanely aggressive, just like this one.
I ain't gonna fall off anything. I have perfect balance. Did you hang up?
We have no Ring of Shadows here, that's wonderful. Just like that. Here, there we go.
You just some fools that just ain't got nothing to do. That you're worthless piece a human being. All you need to do is
Alright, let's go.
stick it up in your ass, pull the trigger.
In reality, he was wearing this shirt. But
Thank you for calling. Retail Fitness, this is Teresa. How can I help you?
Hey, Teresa, is this the manager?
I am one of them. What can I help you with?
Great. This is Carol. I'm with AT&T, the phone company. We're changing your number today. We're halfway through the process right now. We're going to swap your number with Sensei Doug over at the karate store.
Why?
Well, I've got him on the line. He wants to swap numbers with you. So you'll have his number, and he'll have your number.
Okay, that's not going to work out well at all because we have a multitude of people that we message every day that we've been using this number for many years. And if they call that number and they're calling over to a karate studio and they're not getting their gym, when they've received a message that says 20 on the end of it, that is going to create serious implications for our gym.
Well, Sensei Doug, are you still there?
yeah, I'm here, ma'am. No, you can just tell everyone your new number. We'll just have different numbers from now on.
See, I can't allow that because my owner isn't here, and we can't just switch numbers because you want to.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've had this business here for over 14 years, and we've had this number for just as long as we've had this club, and I can't just change the number just like that. We have the number printed on our business cards with all the people that work here, on our window,
Yeah,
sent out in emails and text messages. There is no but.
But I'll tell everyone your new number. You know, if they call me, and then you can.
I can't just let you.
Nice,
do that.
damn.
I'm not the owner. I cannot just give you permission to go ahead and change our phone number. It's not going to work.
You can do the same for me. You know, just.
I would definitely do that, and I understand what you're saying, but you
Damn, it's working. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this actually works.
Multitude of people,
Not
like
bad.
over thousands of people that
I'm
have this
searching.
number, and
Wow.
it is on our website,
Very good.
it is on our door, it is on our business card.
Alright, this actually works. Good, good. That's good to know.
We can't just not have this number.
Well, yeah, but
It doesn't work that
it's
way.
like you'll still
No,
have it.
3 seconds
It'll
off
be
the grandmaster time.
It'll be ringing over here, and I can send people to you, and it'll increase business for both of us.
It doesn't really work that way here.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you know.
It really doesn't. We have ways of reaching out to our members, like I said, on our social media,
Well, you said-
on our diligence of communicating with our members. You know, we've got people calling us all the time. We can't just change the number.
Yep.
This doesn't work.
Well, you said you're not the owner.
You're
Who's
going to
this
have
again?
to pick a different number.
Who's
This is
this?
one of the managers. This is Teresa.
Oh, hey, Teresa. It's Sensei Doug. It's just.
I know who you are. I've met you. But the thing is out of respect, I can't just change our phone number. It doesn't work that way.
Okay, so should I not do this? I just need to get your
No, you
permission.
cannot. No, you do not have my permission.
Yes, it's okay. Go ahead and do it.
No.
okay, you can.
No.
I'm sorry, which of you was that? I'm getting confused.
No,
Yes,
we are not
yes.
switching the number.
Go ahead and do it. It's fine. I think it's a good
No,
idea. This is Teresa.
absolutely not.
Now, I don't know who that lady is.
Sensei, stop. It's not going to work. No, we cannot do that. I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay,
I can't
well-
comply with that. We're
Damn,
gonna
it
have to
works.
give
Oh my
you another
gosh.
number that-
Well, Teresa,
Yeah, this is a great
I'm
actually, oh my
confused,
gosh.
'cause one minute you were saying no, and then you were saying yes.
Alright, this is a
No,
great
I wasn't.
strategy.
That
I
was
love it.
Sensei. We're not changing the
Just
number.
hard to get.
No, that was Sensei right there impersonating me. It's actually fine. Go ahead.
That is enough. No, we're not changing this number.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not gonna happen. No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm so indecisive. I'm on my period.
Oh my God! You did not just do that. No. The lady from AT&T. We're not switching our phone number.
Okay, but I'm
Anytime
halfway.
Fitness is keeping the 3. We are keeping that phone number. We're not changing it.
Keeping it at the karate store.
No, we're not.
I'm so confused right now. I don't know who to believe at this point. I think-
There's no changes to be made. There's nothing confusing. There's nothing to change.
So I shouldn't hit this button. So I shouldn't
No,
hit...
do not hit submit. We're not changing our phone number so that the karate studio can have our number. It's not going to happen.
But ma'am, they would have your number too. I mean, you would have their
I
number.
don't want their number. I want our number, and our number is going to stay the same. There isn't any changes that's going to be made, and I don't want to discuss this anymore.
Carol, can you just do it? She's being a total bitch.
I
No,
know she really is.
this has got to be a joke. This is ridiculous.
No, ma'am, I don't joke. I'm a Christian. My name's Carol.
I'm a Christian too, but you know what? This is not funny.
Oh, no, we're not trying to be funny. He just wants to swap numbers with you. But you were saying yes a minute ago.
No, I was not. I would never. You're not making any changes to Anytime Fitness's phone number. It's not going to happen.
I heard you say yes, and then you said
I
no,
have
and
to
then
go
you said
back
yes.
to work. This is not going to happen. No changes. Do you hear me?
Ma'am, don't yell at me. Don't be a bitch.
Listen, I don't know how many times I have to tell the both of you that we are not changing our phone number. It is not going to happen, and I'm done with this conversation.
What if we just try it out for 2 weeks?
No, are you kidding me? That's going to impact my business, and I'm not having it.
But they're not going to charge us for it.
I don't
Like,
care if
it's
they
free.
charge me or if they charge you. This is not going to happen.
What if
I'm not doing it.
What if-
No.
what if-
And if you
what
want
if-
to discuss it
Ooh,
further,
nice.
Sensei, you can come over and talk to Tim when
Alright.
he's here tomorrow morning.
What
What if I give you one
the
of my
hell
cordless
are the
phone
drops like that, dude?
handsets
Like,
so you can
seriously,
answer
dude.
it
That's
It's not going to
sometimes?
happen. No.
That-
No.
Answer it sometimes
No.
if I don't answer it first.
No. No.
Yes, it's okay. Go ahead and do it.
No. 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 So you can call or you can come over and you can talk to Tim tomorrow morning. And I'll let him know that you guys are trying to change his number and you can deal with him.
He'll probably be fine with it because he's reasonable.
Yeah,
because
totally.
he-
Because why would he change his number? Why wouldn't he change his number? I mean, it's
Yeah,
all over
I mean,
social
he's-
media and all over everybody's business cards. And, you know, we've sent out like over 100 emails and text messages and phone calls with that number on it.
yeah, but
He
I'll be
definitely
right
would change
here.
that.
I'll be right here. You know, like you guys
It
can just
doesn't
come
matter how
over.
close you are. It's not going to happen.
I'll take messages for you.
No, I don't got time for that.
Well, no, it would save you time because I'd be taking messages.
You have no idea what to say to these people.
Yes, I do.
No.
I'm not an idiot.
Look, you don't know our pricing. You don't know our regulations. You can't tell them anything. You can't respond to messages from our members. You can't.
So,
It's not going to happen. This isn't as easy as just switching a phone number. There's a lot that goes through our business that you guys cannot be interfering with.
yeah, but I'll just... So
Leave things the way they are, please.
I should not hit this button then. This button
No.
right here that I have my finger on.
Nothing's changing. Everything is staying the same.
Oh. That was a close one. I almost hit it.
Well, thank God you didn't. I have to go back to work now.
All right. Thank you for
Thank you.
participating in our prank call, ma'am.
Oh, you're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Alright. Pretty good. Yeah, the queues are faster. Hey, nice.
Hope all of you enjoyed that prank just as much as Teresa did. And if you like that premise, I did another, I don't know, maybe 10 calls of basically the same thing in the most recent Snowplow show, which you can listen to either on YouTube or at snowplowshow.com. I called up neighbors of mine and tried to swap numbers with them.
Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Steve Dave from Cricket Wireless.
Yes, I'm in a bad area. Can I help you?
Yeah, this is Cricket Wireless. We changed your number. The number that you used to have is 3. I'm calling to let you know we changed it.
Why would you do that?
It's just an accident. We didn't mean to, but I have your new number here.
No. That is a business number. Everybody I know has that number.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm sorry about that. It was just, we're working from home because of COVID. And my baby daughter, she went and started hitting on the keys and changed your number.
Okay, so I need it to change back, right?
Well, no, I don't know how to do that. I just a customer service representative. 'Cause I'd have to get the supervisor.
Yeah, okay, we need to get a supervisor there because that's not going to work for me. That's a business number.
Well, sir, it was an accident.
I certainly understand the accident, but we need to be able to do something different other than just, okay, my number's changed.
Well, I mean, your phone number still works. It's just a different. They'll have to dial different digits to reach you.
Okay, sir?
Yes.
I'm understanding. I've had the same number for eons, for a long time.
Yeah.
And so now, at evening time here, You want me to try to get everybody in my number to know my number and try to say, okay, that's okay, just give another number?
We can wait till tomorrow morning. But there's not much we can do at this point because I changed it. I mean, I didn't change it. My baby daughter changed it, and she's only 4. You can't be mad at her.
What is going on here? So what are you saying my new number is?
Oh, it's in the 3 area code. It's 625-6183.
Okay, I've never heard this shit. I'm driving, so there's no way I can write that down.
Okay.
Well, just call somebody that has
It
caller
doesn't
ID. They'll
always
see your
work
new
well.
number on there.
But usually
But
I
your
think
old
it's
number
okay.
doesn't work anymore. If anyone
Let's get some more
dials
food.
it, it's just gonna say it's out of service.
Okay, so I need to call. You say I can call Cricket Wireless right now.
Well, I am Cricket Wireless. I could transfer you to the supervisor if you want.
That is exactly what I need.
Okay. Her name's Carol today, and I'll have to put you on hold for just a quick minute.
And your name?
This is Greg.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, just a minute. Please hold.
All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next available representative.
Oh my gosh. What is this music? What the hell? This guy's amazing.
Hello, this is Carol. Can I help you?
Carol, yeah, I just got a call from a gentleman, customer service, saying that my number his daughter pushed a button and my number has been changed.
Oh yeah, that's Greg's daughter.
This is a business account.
Yeah, that's
Certainly,
Greg's daughter. She's only 4.
What does that have to do? Okay. Is this some kind of trick or something?
Oh,
okay,
no.
I don't care how old the daughter is. That's not my issue. This is a business number. I have thousands of customers.
Well, we're all working from home though. You know, we're all working from home because of COVID. So it's just it's an honest mistake.
This has got to be some. Listen, I need my own number. That's what I need. I don't know how you guys can fix this, but I need my own number. My customers, some of the customers, I don't even know their number. So I don't care about the daughter. That's not my issue.
Well,
I need
that's
to fix
not
someone
nice.
that can reverse this problem.
Sir, her name's Elizabeth, and she's 4 years old, and like you shouldn't talk like that about Greg's daughter.
Are you fucking kidding me? Get me somebody online other than you. I need to get someone. Listen. Don't talk to me about Elizabeth. That is not my issue.
I don't see what you have against some kid. You don't even know Elizabeth. I can get my supervisor if you need.
You got to fucking be kidding me.
Sir,
I need somebody important more. Listen. Fuck that.
Don't curse,
Fuck
sir.
that.
Please,
Fuck
sir.
that.
Don't
Fuck
curse,
that.
sir.
I need somebody more than you in charge that can give me my own number. Fuck that. Fuck you. Give me somebody else.
I'm getting my supervisor. Just a minute.
All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next available representative.
David, I don't know what this is going on here with Cricket, but listen, I don't want to hear any more about Greg and his daughter changing my number.
I don't know who
what
Greg
I need
is.
to know is
who's Greg?
Okay. I got a call. I've had my same number. This is a business line. I've had this number for years.
Oh no, we deleted that number, sir. That number's been deleted.
Did you want to hear what I had to say, or you just want to cut me off?
Oh no,
Because you just said you didn't know what I'm talking about.
Well, no, I'm reading the account notes here. It looks like Greg's daughter Elizabeth came in when he went on a bathroom break and just hit some buttons.
Are you done?
Yeah, she's 4.
Okay. I don't care how old she is. I need to speak to someone to try and get my number back. Period.
Okay, well, I can put you on over to technical support because they do the number changes.
I don't, however you guys do it, I don't want a new number.
Okay, well,
I want my same number.
I'm sure they can change it back because it looks like it hasn't been reassigned yet. Let me put you on over there. That's going to be Philip.
Yeah, fine.
All right, please hold.
All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next available representative.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Because that's not baby, there is nothing all inside your butthole.
This guy. This guy, dude. I love him.
Hello, this is Philip. Technical support.
Philip, you were Cricket?
Yes, with Cricket Wireless technical support. Looks like
I want my... Yeah, you tell me. 'Cause I think this is a fucking joke, but you tell me what's going on.
well, I'm looking at your account notes here. It looks like you've got a new number. It's the 6183 number.
Yeah, I don't want a new number.
It says
This is a business line, and I don't care about Greg. I don't care about his daughter. I don't care how it happened. I need my regular number back.
oh, you want your old number. Like, why did you change it from the 13 number?
I didn't change it. I just got a call out of the blue. And some fucking dude named Greg said his daughter came, he went to the bathroom, and his daughter fucked up and did some shit on the computer. He's working from home from COVID.
You
I don't
stop
give a
with that
fuck.
language. You stop with that language.
Hey, dude.
It's okay, Carol.
Whoever you
Carol,
are.
I've got it. It says here on the account that I wonder what's inside your butthole.
You, bitch.
I'm inside your butthole.
That's what you want to do? This fucking, some kind of fucking game?
So you want me inside your butthole?
No, you fag. I want you to change my number, bitch.
I thought you didn't want your number changed.
So that y'all just playing games? Is that what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, it's a slow day here at customer service. I'm sorry. We're...
Cunt motherfucker.
No, don't be mad. Don't be mad. It was just a joke. We're just joking. Sir? Sir, what's inside your butthole?
Okay, hey, you changed my number?
Oh, no, sir. But that was just a joke. We were just joking around. We didn't change your number. We're just bored here in customer service. Did you hear the hold music we were playing, though?
I don't... Man, listen, man, this is a business line. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I know, but we loaded up hold music that talked about buttholes. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear it, and I don't give a fuck.
How did you not...
call my business line about some bullshit about changing my fucking phone number, and you put me on hold for 3 fucking people to try to play a fucking game?
Oh, no.
What's wrong with you guys?
Sir, no, we're just bored. You know, we're just playing around in the customer service center. I'm sorry. But the good news is that your number hasn't been changed. So, you're welcome.
I'm not welcome. What the fuck is I'm welcome for? You stupid motherfuckers call me and put me through this motherfucking shit because you fucking bored? What the fuck is wrong with you, Peckerwood?
Sir, don't call me a Peckerwood.
Okay, you a fucking white motherfucker then. What else you want me to say?
Sir, don't you dare call me
You
a white.
stupid white motherfucker.
I will not
okay,
be.
where are you?
I will not be called a white.
Nigga, I don't know what the
This guy's so mad.
you bitch asshole. You
Okay, next one.
Look at this. I got a call coming in from an area that I've been pranking recently. So let's see what this is. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I think you're a coward.
A coward? What? Ma'am, it's...
Well, you called on this phone number, which is a VIP phone number, to my nephew, and you told him that we had snow and leaves in my backyard that were being thrown into the pond.
Well, you know what? I think your nephew's a coward for not calling me himself.
Well, he did, but he got your voicemail.
Oh, did he leave a message?
And I think you're the same guy that called me from the post office last month, too.
What? No.
Yes, you are.
That's crazy talk, ma'am.
You're a neighbor of mine, and you called and you made another strange complaint. Because, first of all, we have no snow or leaves in my backyard. How could we be throwing them into the goddamn pond? Okay?
Ma'am, I'd like to ask you not to take the name of the Lord in vain. We're just one day away from Sunday, our Lord's Day. And he would not appreciate
I'm sure
you.
you're interested in that.
Well, no, he wouldn't appreciate you saying the goddamn word.
Well, I do. Anyway, I'm going to call the police about this and let them know that you're harassing me.
No, I didn't harass you. I made one single phone call to you.
You made two.
Okay, fine,
You're
two. Well, I
You
didn't.
made two. You
No.
made one for the post office, which I think is where you work.
Well, no, I think this post office character is somebody else. This doesn't sound like me.
It was the same kind of call. They complained about things being wrong in my front yard, which was
Should be hard.
impossible. They said I had to trim my bushes. I don't have any bushes in the front yard.
What were they?
So again, it's the same thing. No leaves, no snow in the backyard, no bushes in the front yard. You gotta do the same thing.
Were they like? What was the deal with trimming the bushes? Were they smacking the post office man in the legs?
There weren't any bushes in the front yard.
What did he say was the problem?
There have never been any bushes in my front yard.
What did he say was the problem?
I don't know what his problem was, or yours, and I'm sure it's the same person. What I'm concerned about is I want you to come around here.
Oh no, I won't come around there.
My home.
Ma'am, I'm a prank caller. I live in Oregon. I have never been to Michigan before.
You've never been to Michigan?
No, never.
Then how in the world did you get our phone numbers?
Well,
why did you pick one up?
There's this thing. It's called the internet, and it lets you look up lists of people, and you can call them up and make silly prank calls. I was just making.
Well, that wasn't a silly prank call.
Well, it's kind of silly.
Yeah, it's not. A silly prank call is your refrigerator running, and they say yes, you better go catch it. That's a prank call.
Yeah, that's an unfunny prank call. That's a very.
Well, this wasn't funny.
Well, no, that.
It was disturbing, and
You seem. You seem to
it
think.
was disturbing,
Is your.
and also it seems like you know where I live. You know there's a pond behind my house.
Yeah. Google Maps. It's just that next door Nick, whenever he submits a number, he includes a Google Maps.
And then you think that my nephew lives here. He lives in London, Ontario.
See, I don't know anything. And you shouldn't be telling a stranger on the phone where your nephew lives.
Well, he already told you. As a matter of fact, he told you that he lived in a
I don't remember. Ma'am, I prank way more people than just you and your nephew.
Well, then you should stop.
Well, I like prank calling people. It's my hobby.
It's not a good hobby. Make it another hobby. You're just a coward. First of all, you didn't use your own phone. You used these VIOP numbers that you can't trace.
You can trace
that's a coward.
You can trace VoIP numbers. Very easy to trace them.
Yeah, the VoIP number you chose to use makes it look like it's coming from Flint, Michigan. And you did that on purpose, too.
Oh, yeah, I have those all over the country. I have like 30 phone numbers.
Well, then cut it out.
But I like making prank calls.
What's your name?
My name is Brad. I'm from Oregon. I do the KDK show. KDK.
Is that crap that was running on just before your voicemail comes on?
Oh, boy. I don't know what was on the voicemail. What did you hear?
I heard like a song, and I did think I heard KDK or something on it as well.
Oh, that's weird.
as a lead-in to your voicemail. And we've called 3 times. My nephew called it back. He wanted to find out where you are and come and knock your head off. Of course, he can't knock your head off because he's dying of cancer. But he used to be able to knock people's heads off,
Ma'am,
and he wants to do it again.
I am not that tough. He could probably knock my head off even though he has cancer.
Well, let's put it this way. He weighed over 200 pounds. Now he weighs close to 150. Okay?
Good for
And
him.
he's 6
I've been
feet
trying
tall.
to lose weight too.
He lost weight because he has cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't catch that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and he's always in a lot of pain. And you called and harassed him? That is not right.
But it probably gave him, you know, it like gave him something to do. He had something to think about.
No,
He's
he
like,
didn't have anything to, and you also told him that I gave you his phone number.
I wouldn't say something like that. That's
Yes, you did. He called me up and asked me if I'd done that, and I said, of course not.
yeah, it's hard to say. I smoke a lot of weed and I drink a lot of beer.
So does he. But not for the reasons you're doing.
Well,
He
you know
does
what?
it to keep his
Me and your nephew would
head
probably
down.
get along really well. You know,
Probably.
I was almost Canadian. I was conceived there.
Well, he's not Canadian. He's American.
Oh, well, fuck
But
him
he,
then.
but he has dual citizenship because his mother was Canadian. But he was born here.
That sounds like he's lazy.
No, he's not lazy.
I'm
He
just
can't
making.
work.
I'm just making that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, don't
Yeah,
call the
that's-
police. Don't call the police. It's just prank calls.
I am going to call the police. And your name's Brian, right?
Yep, Brian. Brian from Ohio.
No, you're not Brian from Ohio. You're Brett. Or Brad.
Brut.
You're Brad from Oregon,
Brut
according to what
from
you're saying.
Oklahoma is what I said. This is Brut from Oklahoma.
No, you didn't.
All right, call the police on three-way, and I want to listen.
I don't know how to do that with my phone.
Oh, I wish.
I am sure I can figure it out, but I haven't been a necessity to figure that out. I will just, play this back to them because I am recording it.
Oh shoot! Tell them
yeah.
that we're just a silly prank call community, and we probably only called you once, maybe twice.
Yeah, twice.
Okay, well, but they were far apart, weren't they? It was an accident.
So I want you to find my phone number and my nephew's phone number and cross them off your fucking list.
I'm gonna put them on my fucking do not call list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
See,
Hello?
There you go. You said the bad word too. So I know you're not interested in.
Ma'am,
Sunday.
fucking has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. You were taking the name of the Lord in vain.
Well, Jesus probably fucked while he was still here. He's 33 years old before he died.
That's true, or maybe he just masturbated a lot.
Hallo?
I have no idea.
I don't either. I don't
It
really
doesn't talk
speculate
about
Nem hallok
it
semmit.
in the Bible.
But
Yeah, but he was 33, so I'm sure, I'm sure something.
Jövök le! Várjál, hagyj békén kicsit!
okay, that's fine. I'm gonna tell the police. I'm gonna tell the police that you were talking to me about Jesus' sex life
No.
when they come to get me.
Yeah, well, I don't say they're going to come to get you. But I'm going to report your phone number as being used. In fact, I'm going to report it to the company you got it from as being used for...
Which company? Which company is that?
I'm not telling you. If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you because I figured it out.
Oh crap!
Guys,
What
be
letter does the
right
company
back.
name start with?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
Well, you tell me what company you got it from.
Mami! Ne csinálj, mert most hagytam abba miattad az egészet, most te merész átmenni. Most jövök le. Che non hai niente a noi. Dici mi posizionat, io ho fatto certo, così non la si provocare, telefono su tutti i sei certo. Mi? Már hideg van. A víz a lényeg, nem a külső. Mert úgy is nem tudom, mit csinálni ott így. Én már voltam Bragában. Láttam milyen kell még itt játszani. Szerintem te sem menjél. Mire? Már voltunk ott. Jó, az élőadásom úgy megy, ezt felejtsd el, csak egy mondjál, jó? No, de sose fogod oda menni. Jó, de csomó gond lesz vele. Mindig szétcsiszkel, háztartásnak kell menni minden, csak csomó repülésbe sugárzás. Mi? Jó. Mit? Attól függ.
Mindjárt igen, csak megvárom a vizsgét, hogy megszóljon. Te is kérsz? Mikor most nem kérje a csirkét, hogy ezt most nem süpöm meg, de...
Okay, we're back.
Ami húsot én nem még például. Megint megkérni, hogy túl elszigetelték.
Lehet, hogy akarattal már biztos, hogy valami pinces izében benne, hogy mindent el akarok tudok venni. És mondják, hogy igen, beteg, és így belebeszélik betegséget. De igen. Belebeszélik a Okay, 1 second faster. 2 seconds to go on to Grandmaster. Wow. Tessék?
Ezt úgy beálltod be, és akkor mehetsz, hogy jössz, akkor azt mondjam nekik.
I imagine your virtue must be quite to help the people of the city. I want the same. It seems we have some common needs that should be grounds for cooperation.
She said very matter-of-factly.
You've heard of virtues, yes? Mine is salvation. I've devoted my entire life to bettering the world. To do better, as Fluttershy said.
She tilted her head towards me.
I imagine your virtue must be quite similar to do all that you do.
I hadn't thought of virtues in a long time. Salvation? No, I didn't think so. And even as much as I threw myself into the meat grinder, I doubted that it was sacrifice. Tenacity, endurance, maybe. But I didn't hold any illusions that I could save the wasteland on my own. I doubted any pony could. All I could do was give ponies a chance. I just don't want people to get hurt. If I can spare them that, then I'm happy. I replied, not quite telling the truth, but not lying either.
It's a generous gift you want to give them.
Dawn said as we trotted along through the rain.
It was a gift my husband, Sky Striker, tried to give me. A wonderful gift. Life above the clouds.
Oh? I asked, wondering where to take this strange conversation as we crawled up the hillside. How'd you meet? She gave a little laugh.
It was quite unexpected.
She flashed a little, running a hoof through her mane.
You know of my friends? Big Daddy, King Awesome, Carrots and Zodiac, Keeper? They were much like you and your friends.
She shook her head.
When I was just a filly, my tribe was wiped out in a brutal fight. I saw my parents, both earth ponies, killed before my eyes. Such things were common then. But I vowed on their deaths that I would stop the killing. It earned me my cutie mark.
She said as she looked at her flank and the Dashite brand.
A new day.
My eyes lingered on the mark a moment. What was it?
The sun. Or what I imagined the sun to be. A great bright disk of light illuminating the wasteland.
She sighed and shook her head.
At least, that was what I believed.
I frowned and listened as she continued.
I was just a naive young pony going into the savage wasteland. I met Big Daddy first, a huge braggart of a stallion seeking to become the wasteland's greatest fighter. He joined me to prove to the skeptical filly how mighty he was, making his way from one end of the wasteland to the other in search of caps. Big Daddy had to thump him regularly to protect my virtue.
She snorted, the thunder rumbling overhead as we drew closer to the manor.
We met Crunchy Carrots and Zodiac trying to kill each other raiding the same pre-war bunker, trying to find the same ancient technology. Turned out to be a dead end. King Awesome joined last, bringing his own magical skills and an ego to match Big Daddy's to the team.
Her smile turned wistful and she sighed.
And together we decided to save the wasteland, starting with Hoofington. Those were the best days of my life.
Saving the wasteland's easier said than done, I commented lightly.
Yes, much. And over time, the lack of success grew frustrating. The flaws in us pushed us apart more and more. Eventually, we were fighting each other more than the gangs and warlords of Hoofington.
She sighed and shook her head.
One day, there was an incredible storm, and from the clouds above fell a winged dragon and a Pegasus. The dragon crawled off, to where I never discovered. But I met my Sky Striker and nursed him back to health. And then, he offered to take me back with him.
Your friends allowed it? I asked.
No.
She shook her head.
But by then, well, we weren't much of friends anymore. They stayed together because of me and, well, I flew off. I abandoned them to find their own way.
She looked out into the night.
I failed them. They joined me because they believed in me.
I thought of Dawn and my own friends. Would we still be friends in 5 years? Or even 1? I'd been outside in the wasteland for a month and a half, and look at how much I'd changed. And once in the Enclave, you tried to get them to help the surface.
Yes.
She said with a nod.
Though I tried to be a mother first. It was nice.
She said with a faint blush.
But my virtue had always been to try and save people below the clouds from the life I'd lived. The Enclave, even now, has power and food and the sun. So very much that we lack below. But I failed. And soon there were ponies willing to kill me to keep them from having to acknowledge the suffering below.
She shook her head again. In the flickers of approaching lightning, I could make out the outlines of the manors through the pouring rain.
I say I love to protect my family, and part of that is true. But
I finished for her as the thunder growled like a stalking beast, growing closer with every minute. But you also left because you hadn't done what you needed to. The wastes still needed saving.
yes, my friends hadn't been able to do so, nor had the Enclave, so I left them behind.
She stopped and, for a moment, looked skyward again.
Sometimes, though, I think I'd give almost anything to go back. To be with them, my family, my friends. Sky Striker. All I need is one word, and I'd fly back to that life. The feeling terrifies me at times.
She shook her head once more, as if trying to rattle the desire from her mind. Sometimes I'd give anything to have 99 back. Do anything. Just to have a chance of making it better. There were good ponies there, even if it was messed up. I'd give anything to give ponies a chance at a better tomorrow, I said as we started down the driveway towards the cavernous manor. With luck, it offers some shelter from the storm. Glory's mom stopped in the rainy road and looked at me quizzically.
Then why is it you deny EC-1101 to ponies who would use it to spare countless others pain and suffering?
No. Looking at Dawn, the sensation of hope that Glory would have a happy life with her mother again got it, and I felt a chill pass through me. The building storm now completely forgotten, I looked on in sad resignation. P21 had been right. She did know something. How do you know about EC-1101? Did Glory or P21 tell you? Her smile, smug and knowing, informed me that Glory hadn't, and P21 wouldn't.
Oh, no.
She said softly as she trotted up the road.
I've been searching for EC-1101 for quite a while now.
Then I knew the answer, like a sick punch to my gut. You were the Harbingers!
More accurately, I am the Harbingers.
Dawn replied matter-of-factly.
I am their prophet for a better tomorrow.
For a few seconds, I wondered if my horn had recovered enough for a magic bullet. If not, fingers would work. Still, I looked at the unassuming grey mare. Their leader. It was a rare moment. I really wished I could kill a pony in cold blood. But Dawn wasn't just unarmed. She was unarmored and Glory's mother besides. The second she turned red on my EFS though. So all that catching up with your daughter? Just a lie? I asked, glaring at her in the rain.
No. It was a gift. A miraculous indulgence.
Dawn replied, her smile fading a little. She looked towards Star House with an infuriating squint.
It was wonderful to meet her again. To talk to her like we did years ago. And I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity, Blackjack. I do. But time is running out. I'm here to ask for your help. No guns, no tricks.
Really? So this isn't just an attempt to get me alone and kill me? I asked sharply. She looked at me. Get me some shelter from
The feeling terrifies me at times.
She shook her
Fly back very much that we lack below. But I failed. And soon there were ponies willing to kill me to keep them from having to acknowledge the suffering below.
She shook her head again. In the flickers of approaching lightning, I could make out the outlines of the manors through the pouring rain.
I say I love to protect my family, and part of that is true. But
I finished for her as the thunder growled like a stalking beast, growing closer with every minute. But you also left because you hadn't done what you needed to. The wastes still needed saving.
yes, my friends hadn't been able to do so, nor had the Enclave, so I left them behind.
She stopped and, for a moment, looked skyward again.
Sometimes, though, I think I'd give almost anything to go back. To be with them, my family, my friends, Sky Striker. All I need is one word, and I'd fly back to that life. The feeling terrifies me at times.
She shook her head once more, as if trying to rattle the desire from her mind. Sometimes I'd give anything to have 99 back. Do anything. Just to have a chance of making it better. There were good ponies there, even if it was messed up. I'd give anything to give ponies a chance at a better tomorrow, I said as we started down the driveway towards the cavernous manor. With luck, it offers some shelter from the storm. Glory's mom stopped in the rainy road and looked at me quizzically.
Then why is it you deny EC-1101 to ponies who would use it to spare countless others pain and suffering?
Glory, even if it was messed up, I'd give anything to give ponies a chance at a better tomorrow, I said as we started down the driveway towards the cavernous manor. With luck, it offers some shelter from the storm. Glory's mom stopped in the rainy road and looked at me quizzically.
Then why is it you deny EC-1101 to ponies who would use it to spare countless others pain and suffering?
No. Looking at Dawn, the sensation of hope that Glory would have a happy life with her mother again got it, and I felt a chill pass through me. The building storm now completely forgotten, I looked on in sad resignation. P21 had been right. She did know something. How do you know about EC-1101? Did Glory or P21 tell you? Her smile, smug and knowing, informed me that Glory hadn't, and P21 wouldn't.
Oh, no.
She said softly as she trotted up the road.
I've been searching for EC-1101 for quite a while now.
Then I knew the answer, like a sick punch to my gut. You were the Harbingers!
More accurately, I am the Harbingers.
Dawn replied matter-of-factly.
I am the prophet for a better tomorrow.
For a few seconds, I wondered if my horn had recovered enough for a magic bullet. If not, fingers would work. Still, I looked at the unassuming grey mare. Their leader. It was a rare moment I really wished I could kill a pony in cold blood. But Dawn wasn't just unarmed. She was unarmored and Glory's mother besides. The second she turned red on my EFS though. So all that catching up with your daughter? Just a lie? I asked, glaring at her in the rain.
No. It was a gift. A miraculous indulgence.
Dawn replied, her smile fading a little. She looked towards our house with an infuriating squint.
It was wonderful to meet her again. To talk to her like we did years ago. And I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity, Blackjack. I do. But time is running out. I'm here to ask for your help. No guns, no tricks.
Really? So this isn't just an attempt to get me alone and kill me? I asked sharply. She looked at me evenly.
Believe it or not, while I do want EC-1101, I also want my daughter to be happy. You make her happy. Happier than I ever could.
She said, her voice a soft note of shame. I snorted in disbelief. You're the leader of the Harbingers! You've been hunting me for the last week! Why in the hell would I ever work with you?
Because you want to save the Wasteland, and together we can save it from Project Horizons.
I felt as if lightning had struck me again, and I stared at her in shock. Project Horizons? You know what it is?
A bit.
She replied with a small smile.
And I know that you've been trying to figure out what Golden Blood and the OIA did 200 years ago.
She said, trotting off through the rain towards the front of the manor.
If you want to know more, come with me. We'll talk and I'll tell you what I know.
I stopped in my tracks. Going with her would need a level of idiocy astounding even to me. This clear ploy had to lead me into a trap. It was obvious from a mile away. I tried to send a message to Lacunae to try and find P21, to give some kind of warning to Glory. The riotous argument being held in Unity made me unsure if it got through to my friends though. I'd already walked into one. Too many death traps trying to unravel the mystery of Horizons, and I'd promised Glory I wouldn't get into trouble. Thanks, but... I began, and then I froze. My eyes returned to dawn. I had friends. I had to trust in them. P21 had been right. I could no more give up on learning about Horizons than I could cut off my own head. And now I had a chance to find out something about Horizons itself. Falling in step with the Pegasus, I asked, "So, what is it?"
Horizons itself was a superweapon developed 200 years ago by Golden Blood to prevent a coup by the Ministry Mirrors. I don't know where it is or how it works, but being that it was designed by Trottenheimer, who adapted mega spells to weaponized purposes, we can assume the destruction would be substantial. You saw what his silver bullets could do.
Dawn said as she walked beside me. How do you know this? I asked with a frown.
Because 30 years ago, my friends learned about the activities of the OIA and the existence of their secret projects. Not hard, given that Zodiac worked on one of them. We scraped the surface and learned just the barest hints of the projects, but that was enough. Unfortunately, the struggle between my friends was too much to bear, and we separated before we could learn more. But I knew of it.
She sighed and hung her head a little and continued.
And unlike the others, I remembered.
Zodiac said she didn't know anything about it. I countered.
She lied.
Dawn shrugged.
Or she simply forgot. I suppose living for 200 years could make a pony somewhat forgetful.
She said simply.
I'd suspect the former, though. She was always casual with the truth.
The grey mare sighed and shook her head.
In any event, when I returned to the wasteland, I sought out something, anything, that could save it. The Enclave was too isolated. They would have killed me before they lifted a feather to help the surface. So I traveled far and wide in search of any pony who could bring order to the world. I came across a few prospects. A griffin warlord trying to recoup his people's fallen glory. A dragon with the intelligence and skills to manipulate ponies, living in an old prison trying to establish control around his lair. The most promising by far was a cyber pony willing to do or give whatever he could to reestablish civilization. Each of them, however, fell short. The first was too consumed by hatred, the second obsessed with greed, and the last callous to the suffering he caused. When I returned to Hoofington, I was prepared to die. I went into the tunnels, ready to rot away and be done with life.
She said solemnly.
And it was there that she found me.
She? I asked with a frown as we walked towards the camp where the Crusaders had gathered their salvage. So far, there were only 2 red bars, but I had no idea if they were harbingers at the edge of my sensor range, or red roaches trying to get out of the rain. From the movement, possibly the latter. Still, there could easily be snipers focused on me this very second.
I was sick, dying, and delirious when she found me and saved me from the innervation beneath the city. I was nursed to health and given the ability to understand her.
She turned to me and smiled in bliss.
She's the goddess of the core.
I halted in my tracks at the mouth of an empty camp, and so did she. Goddess? As in Princess Celestia goddess? Or Elicon creating crazy evil goddess?
Yes, a goddess of technology and knowledge. Cognitum. She's trapped and integrated with the core. But she showed me such wonders. The core is there. A city that can contain and care for the entire population.
Alright guys, that's enough Leviathan for a while. Thanks for watching. Let's do some Slayer now.
Na jó, leteszem, mert nem szeretnék az irodától benne lenni ezekkel a dumákkal. Puszi.
Nincsen hang.
of the wasteland 10 times over. It is a place where all sapient life, not just ponies, but zebras, griffins, hellhounds, and even dragons can live in peace. Even with the extensive damage that time in the war inflicted, there is more than enough for all.
She smiled gently.
You've already felt her blessing. She was the one who overrode the interference to fire the defense beam at the ghoul in Hightower.
Interference? I frowned in confusion. Dawn sighed.
When Equestria fell, countless automated spell matrices were locked out. Though Cognitum is wise and powerful, nearly every system in the core disobeys her. It is a struggle for her to exert her will on even the smallest system.
She then smiled once more.
But with effort, she can.
I see. So she frights a ghoul, I said slowly.
And she took over the holo emitters and Flash Industries and killed your enemies.
Dawn said with a wide smile.
See? Even though you have never known, she's assisted you several times before.
Funny. I recalled her assistance practically ripped my leg off and nearly killed Glory. I scowled and put that aside for the moment. I needed answers, not to pick a fight just yet. So this Cognitum told you more about Horizons? Dawn's smile faded a little.
Yes, it is a device capable of destroying not just the wasteland, but potentially far more. EC-1101 serves as its trigger. When Equestria fell and EC-1101 went active, the fuse was lit. But then through sheer chance, the spell became trapped within your stable, and the fuse was then delayed. And now it is out. And once more, Horizons is primed to fire.
And how does giving you EC-1101 figure in? She hadn't told me much about Horizons, but I definitely wanted to know more. P21 had been right. Again.
Right now, Cognitum struggles to assert herself over the most basic of systems. Without the authority granted by EC-1101, she's only able to utilize 1/10,000th of her normal capabilities. She struggles through interference and dealing with the damaged systems. Once EC-1101 is in her hooves and properly activated, she will be able to cancel Horizons and establish a new Equestria from here. All will be welcome. All will be equal in her true unity. And then we will have peace.
That meant that this Cognitum had to be a descendant of a Ministry Mare too. So, Cognitum sent Sanguine to my stable?
Yes.
She replied simply.
The price was the restoration of his family. But Sanguine was a coward. When he learned of the true goddess, he sought to retrieve EC-1101 and flee. He would have run beyond her reach and, in doing so, doomed us all. Eventually, EC-1101 will conclude that Luna has been deposed and fire Horizons. When that happens, the wasteland, perhaps the world, will be destroyed.
I frowned. Something about this was off. Goldenblood had been paranoid, no doubt about that. He'd done everything he could to ensure that Luna had remained in power. He'd manipulated the ministries and the entire kingdom for her. But if Luna was disposed or killed, why blow everything up? Some sort of vengeance? It couldn't have worked as a deterrent because no pony knew about it. I looked at the grey Pegasus with a long frown. If this Cognitum had lied to Dawn, there was only one way to figure out the truth. I need to meet her, I said sullenly. And that meant a trip to the deadliest place in Equestria. We stopped in front of the Crusaders' salvage camp built before the main entrance of Blueballad Manor. The dark building loomed above me, thunder booming through the dark skies above. A lone lightning bolt illuminated the scoured front of the structure. The manor had certainly seen better days. The Crusaders had stripped it of anything that was even remotely of value, like a gleeful swarm of red roaches on a corpse. Lying about the crates of pipes and coils of wire that had been ripped from the building but not hauled away yet. The structure itself, with its reinforced walls and beams, might stand for a century more before it collapsed completely, but nothing of value would remain within. Except for Vanity's bedroom, if Charity had honored her promise. Dawn's lips curled in a grin even wider than she'd shown when she'd been with Glory.
And you will, when you give EC1101...
No, I interrupted. I'm not giving EC11 to remain within. Except for Vanity's bedroom, if Charity had honored her promise. Dawn's lips curled in a grin even wider than she'd shown when she'd been with Glory.
And you will, when you give EC1101...
No, I interrupted. Crusaders' salvage camp built before the main entrance of Blueballad Manor. The dark building loomed above me, thunder booming through the dark skies above. A lone lightning bolt illuminated the scoured front of the structure. The manor had certainly seen better days. The Crusaders had stripped it of anything that was even remotely of value, like a gleeful swarm of red roaches on a corpse. Lying about the crates of pipes and coils of wire that had been ripped from the building but not hauled away yet. The structure itself, with its reinforced walls and beams, might stand for a century more before it collapsed completely, but nothing of value would remain within. Except for Vanity's bedroom, if Charity had honored her promise. Dawn's lips curled in a grin even wider than she'd shown when she'd been with Glory.
And you will, when you give EC1101...
No, I interrupted. I'm not giving EC1101 to you, nor her, I said levelly, leaving the mare as stunned as if I'd kicked her upside the head. You don't get it. She exposed my home to a disease that turned almost every pony I knew into cannibals. And you and your harbingers made the exact same mistake Sanguine did. You shot first. You should have tried this conversation before sending squads of killers after me. Dawn's mouth opened and closed.
We thought there was no choice. After Sanguine took it from you, I ordered Steel Rain to retrieve it at all costs. We had no idea who had it. Perhaps you or a minion of Red Eye or some raider acquired it.
I glared at her. But you found out it was me soon enough. You chased me all the way across the hoof.
Yeah, I wasn't in charge of that. I simply...
Dawn struggled to justify herself and then said,
Steel Rain informed me that you would never willingly surrender EC-1101. I simply followed his recommendations.
And he was probably right. What matters is that you didn't even try. You should have had this talk with me after we left Hippocratic Research. Instead, you tried to blow my head off and take it, just like Deus and his bounty hunters. I replied sharply. If you'd spoken to me in the Fluttershy Medical Center, I would have been happy to give it to you. Or at least to talk it over. But your cognitum killed Sanguine and I'm pretty sure sent a super sentinel after me. Your seekers hounded me. Steel Rain... Dawn suddenly straightened.
Would it help you if you could get revenge on him for what he did to you and your friends?
What? I blinked, lightning flashing and booming above me as I stared at her.
You said so yourself. Steel Rain advised me to take it by force, and in the process, I wronged you. If you like, you can take his place.
She reached out and tapped my chest.
You can make certain that the Harbingers remain an order of good virtue.
Remain? He'd never just let me kill him! I gasped, staring at her in shock. Was she actually serious about this?
You may be surprised.
Dawn said as she looked at the front door to the manor.
We can deal with that right now if you like.
Then she stated firmly,
Rain, come here. No armor or guns.
For several minutes, I just stared in shock before the door creaked slowly open, and then I tensed as a blue bar appeared. He wouldn't actually come out here unarmed. Dawn was crazy if she thought he...
I knew that you'd never give it up,
the stallion said as he emerged from the manor. On instinct, my horn's magic reached for weapons that were probably in some locker at the Rainbow Dash skyport. I was surprised to see two things. 1, he wore only a pip-bug. 2, he looked positively cute. The stallion with guns as massive as Deus's seemed disturbingly vulnerable without his fancy armor. His pink mane was plastered to his purple coat, and his kindly face wore an oddly embarrassed expression. Again, for the second time of the night, I really wished I were a pony who could kill an unarmed enemy. You're showing a lot of guts trotting out here like that, I said. I ground my teeth, trying to think of some way I could beat the ever-loving snot out of him and not have Fluttershy give me dirty looks inside my head.
I don't have much choice in the matter.
He paused and then rolled his eyes.
I figured there was a 50-50 chance you'd kill me at first sight anyway, after what happened on the Celestia and at Goldenblood's house. Or maim me, at least.
I'm thinking about it. I'd treat a fart as a deadly weapon from you. I growled.
Please. I don't want you two to argue. This is about the future of Equestria and getting Blackjack's cooperation.
Dawn told the unarmored stallion firmly.
Of course, Prophet.
The former Steel Ranger said smoothly.
But unfortunately, you still don't realize just what lengths Blackjack will go to win. Just what she's capable of. You should accept that she will never willingly part with EC-1101 or join the Harbingers. We're the bad ponies.
He grimaced and sat, making little quote wiggles with his forehoofs. Teaming up with him was a big mistake, I said to Dawn without taking my eyes off him. I'm surprised he hasn't shot you in the back long before now, Dawn. He betrayed his last leader for technology. He'll do the same to you. A half-dozen more ponies were emerging from the manor. All were unarmed and unarmored and keeping their distance as they moved around the camp. My eyes kept looking for snipers or whatever Steel Rain's plan B was. My comment added a bit of amusement to the embarrassment on his face.
Ah, yes. That had been my plan, I admit.
He replied with a small grimace as he pressed a hoof to his chest.
Unfortunately, a certain measure has been taken to ensure that I cannot betray Cognitum or her prophet.
He met my gaze and gave an almost sheepish smile.
It seems my ambitious nature was better known than I anticipated. There's a kill implant nestled right in my chest. One signal from either, and it will immediately puree my insides.
I remembered the prospector and Tenpony vomiting bloody visceria and blinked in shock, then looked at Dawn as she continued.
When we discussed how to retrieve EC-1101, Steelring was quite adamant that it could only be done by force.
That you were using the mega spell for your own agenda, Dawn said calmly as she trotted up beside me.
I believed him. My mistake for thinking you were a monster after I heard what you did to your stable.
Steel Rain chuckled.
Oh, she is the worst kind.
He said with a casual smile that didn't hide the fear in his eyes.
A monster who thinks she can stop being one.
I looked from her to him and back again. I didn't know what to say to this.
If you like, I can kill him now. Or maim him. Or simply exile him with a command that the kill implant goes off if he uses any technology more advanced than a can opener.
Dawn said evenly, her smile returning and the purple stallion's gentle features growing resigned as he sighed.
Consider it a repayment for following that advice.
What? I gasped as I backed away from both of them. Whatever happened to believing in not killing?
If his life is the price for saving all of the wasteland, then it's one that I accept. What's one life compared to the multitudes that will be saved?
Dawn asked with that blissful smile.
Everything.
Steel Rain said with another sigh, before he smiled at me apologetically.
Well, I won't pretend like I don't have it coming. Go on then. At least it'll be relatively quick.
I stared blankly, my gaze shifting from one to the other. Was she serious? Just kill him and take his place? Just like that? I looked into his pink eyes and saw an acknowledgement of defeat in them. I had no doubt whatsoever what he'd do if our positions were reversed. Right now, I could do the smart thing and kill one of my greatest enemies. I might not even have to follow through on handing over EC-1101 afterwards. There was just one little problem. No, I replied. Steel Rain flinched, then blinked and then paused as his pink eyes